welcome to Everything is the Same Except, a podcast where we take any media we want, alter one thing about it, and then explore what would be affected by this one little change. I'm your host, Ninja.
Hello? I'm Cat Comic Studios.
Stop.
Hi, I'm Nami. I'm a little kid. I stole that. Anyway, yeah, I'm Nami or Mac. You can find me at Nami Butch on Twitter. Woo! I'm back.
Were you saying
miss me?
Were you saying I'm a little kitty? What were you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little. Hello.
Hello.
And then I started laughing.
Hello, I'm a little
Yeah.
Queaton.
I'm a little.
I want to be your friend.
Oh my God, guys! It's Halloween.
It's not.
It's Halloween.
It might be Halloween when they listen to it.
I mean,
Happy Halloween,
yeah, but
everybody.
it'll get posted
Middle of October, yes, but they could listen to it later.
Yeah.
Like middle of October. Halloween. Happy Halloween! Woohoo!
The entire month of October is Halloween. Though this
It might
is
as well be.
This is not our actually spooky episode. I want.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna have a spooky episode?
Yeah, it's where we talk in a woo voices the whole time.
Yes. I'm so pumped. I need to be there.
That's why we were getting practice.
Okay, anyways.
Co-host, so you do have some power over that, but at the same time, I will just kill you with my bare hands.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So what are we talking about today, Ninja?
Stuff and things. I'm not Ninja.
I don't even know if I'm ready to tell you.
Oh, that's gonna make the podcast very difficult.
Yeah, you just gotta wait until
I'm gonna guess.
30
I'm gonna guess. Okay, what were the topics?
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Just
I'm gonna guess.
go up a little bit. The topics were Mario Kart.
Okay,
Twilight.
for Mario Kart, this is what I'm gonna guess. Mario Kart, but not carts. that's my first.
So
guess.
they're just running? It's just Mario Track?
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
Mario
so
Track.
I did have a different order for how I was going to do these. However, Nami did just read my mind, even though all I put was the cart. The fact that it was Mario Kart. So
Wait,
I guess
is that
we're
actually
just
it?
It's the easiest thing. So
Mario Kart, except everyone races on foot. Yes.
Oh god.
Really? Well, that's what's coming up next, guys. We're gonna do that. I'm doing it now.
We're doing it right now.
Oh, great! You're welcome. Okay.
Nami's fucking speedrunning the podcast. What the fuck?
Okay. So, they go fast.
I hope that this doesn't connect with Mario and Sonic because I feel like any of the Mario characters are just fucked.
Well, okay. We've never had Sonic appear in a Mario Kart racer because Sonic has his own racing game.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
They have track in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Yep.
So this is basically already a thing, but we're just making it more of a thing. So we're keeping items.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you also have items though, which I don't think that they have.
You just fucking kick the shells. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, just throw a shell at someone while they're running.
But kick it.
Yeah.
Because you're on foot.
So you have items and you have shortcuts. Both of these bring entirely different elements than just playing track.
Oh my god. Do you have to jump? Because there's big jumps.
Yep.
You have to parachute maneuver. Because
why
you have to go underwater. Fuck.
Yep.
There's something really cruel in my mind about throwing a turtle shell at someone that's just running.
Oh no. Ah! That hurt my head.
I mean,
yeah, it would.
They fucking trip and then fucking break their leg. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You don't have a car to protect you.
We do have canonical evidence that you can kill some of these beings using a turtle shell. So, you straight up just...
I hate that.
You straight up just whiff a turtle shell at, Toad, and he just dies right there on the tree.
It's fucking dead.
Toad dies at the fucking Olympics.
So, like, are we assuming we have the same rules as the base game, or is it just like you die and then somebody immediately revives you? Like, it's some kind of Lakitu bullshit, except.
Wait, are you implying that there's a possibility of doing like Mario Runner like roguelike?
Oh my god.
You lose your progress in the race, you have to start all over? That would be that would suck.
Yeah, especially if you're in first place and someone gets a blue shell.
Oh my god.
No, I think
The
that'd be
race
too...
would never end.
Yeah, I think that'd be too hard. So it's just like, okay, assuming that items just kind of do the same thing they do in the regular Mario Kart, so like it still does hinder your progress but doesn't straight up kill you.
Hmm.
Who do you think would do the best at the game? Like, Bowser can't fucking run. I'm sorry, but you look at him, he's a slow bench.
But I feel like he could take more hits.
Yes.
Because I imagine it's kind of like a Smash Bros. Trade-off situation.
Ooh.
So, like, you go slower, but you don't get hindered as much by, like, thrown objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be best. Maybe Yoshi? Because
Yeah.
Yoshi I could see as being quick, but also like...
Doesn't Luigi like run faster in like the Mario 3D
True.
World kind of games? Or
Yeah,
does it jump higher?
that's
It's
another
one of
interesting
them.
thing. Is that you also add the like you could technically add like the platforming element because it's basically a Mario
Oh
Runner
my
now.
god.
Yeah.
You add oh my god. That's genius. It's just like, oh my god, like those like race stages in fucking Galaxy. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Or
So
the
it's like
race
that, but
ones
like that
in, like,
whole game.
um... I know there were races in, like, Mario 64 too. Oh my god.
And Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I was just about to say that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just had a flashback and it was awful.
No.
Fucking hate that dude. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I'm down for like Mario Runner, but like with obstacles and shit and against
Multiplayer.
players. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Because what I like about this is that it's a basic enough concept that you could pretty easily do crossover things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they crossed over the Mario Kart
Mm-hmm.
has Splatoon and Animal Crossing and Link in it.
Yeah.
So they're in there too.
I think Inklings have, like, a advantage, though.
Oh yeah.
Because they can just go in squid form after
I mean,
inking the place and...
if they can do guns.
Yep.
If they can't do guns, then going in squid form would be detrimental.
Well,
Yep.
I think that I would figure that they could because I imagine the whole point of this is that they still have their like items and stuff.
What
So
if
like
other...
each racer has their own like different ways that they can, you know, improve their chances and stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could just make it so the ink is, like, everyone's item, and, like, it'll slow down pretty much everyone except the Inkling, so you have to decide, like, is it gonna be worth it to use it this race? Because you don't want to give the Inklings an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like becoming weirdly tactical, and I rather enjoy it. What other ideas did you have for Mario Track Racer Ninja?
Well, okay. Part of the thing that I can remember from Mario Kart, at least the more recent iterations, is that you're able to design your kart specifically for the kind of, player that you are. So if you prefer speed, maneuverability, that kind of thing, you can,
Different running shoes.
Yeah.
Keep different sheets.
But like, what is going to affect your running speed? Because like, you're not going to be able to drift on curves. So what exactly is
Ooh,
it going
that's
to?
right.
Is it going to be like jump height is part of it? Because I feel like that would,
I
play
feel like
into it.
jump height would be part of it. And I feel like some characters could probably jump higher than the average,
Mm-hmm.
right? But you can kind of get on their level with a certain type of shoe.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I've just been possessed by the spirit of the late '90s because my immediate thought was like, I mean, what if they were like skateboarding or some shit though? Tony Hawk's Mario.
That is actually kind of good. I want that.
I mean, it's basically still just a racer at that point.
Wait.
But
You could also do Mario figure skating. I don't know.
Wait. Hear me out.
Go on.
Hear me out. So in like the more recent Mario Karts,
Mhm.
you end up having different aspects of the level where like you change. So you have like airplane or glider. I think. I
Mhm.
at least know there's glider and then there's like upside
yeah, there's
down.
gliders.
It's not quite an airplane because I was thinking of
Well, it's
Sonic
like a
Transform.
glide. It's like a
Parachute.
glide shaped like an airplane.
Yeah,
That's
but what about the like hoverboard things?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like Sonic Racing?
That's like if there's tracks that like
Go upside
go
down.
upside down and stuff.
Yeah.
Your car has like anti-gravity things that
Yeah.
can switch on.
So what I'm
And that's the
saying,
same, like there's propellers underwater, stuff like that.
what I'm saying is aspects of the aspects of the course in which you are on a skateboard suddenly.
Oh, I love that.
So like you're running for a bit and then you get on a skateboard and it sort of changes the mechanics of the race mid-game and then you switch back to running.
Mario
So
Triathlon.
actually though,
Actually.
I'm in for a part where Mario has to surf.
I don't.
Oh my god,
I think
that's
it's
so
swimming,
good.
isn't it? In a triathlon.
It is swimming, but I'm still on my like '90s kick for the moment, so
Yep.
I'm just thinking back to fucking Rocket Power.
Oh my god.
Hey kids, remember Rocket Power? I
I
don't.
remember. I remember hearing about rocket power.
You could also have fucking wheelie shoes. So
Oh
like,
my
Yeah.
god!
so like it increases your speed, but even if you press a certain button, it increases your speed. However, it's really hard to control.
Yeah, like the traction's bad.
I really love I really love Mario, but in fucking Shadow the Hedgehog shoes. Yeah, I love it.
Those are rocket shoes.
Yes. Shadow the Hedgehog also in Sonic 06, he used a variety of vehicles, so like
No. No. I don't like where this is going.
just saying.
No.
We're already putting forth the possibility that it crosses over with Sonic anyway.
God. No.
No.
Coward.
You are a cow.
It can't cross over with Sonic because Sonic has his own racing game.
But like that's cars. This could be a new thing.
Mario and Sonic fucking parkour.
Dude, you hit oh my god. You got it.
See, that's the thing. Like, they already have a bunch of Mario sports games, so like
Mario Parkour. Mario and Sonic Parkour.
that's almost. I feel like honestly, that's almost kind of a stupid suggestion on my point because I feel like regular Mario, like the 2D, 3D ones, are also kind of just Mario parkour. But
But no, it's different.
yeah, I I mean, there's just so many sports that I don't think Mario has done.
I mean, we haven't done real parkour. Like, is Mario platforming fucking like Mirror's Edge? No. So
there's
like,
There's a crossover.
Mhm.
What a jarring crossover that would be. Oh,
Honestly.
just trying to think. What other sports has Mario not done? Like, there's I mean, I guess they could do some sort of like horse racing too.
Now you're just doing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
I mean, the thing is, this idea has that propensity where it could fall dangerously within that territory, like very easily.
I mean,
Wait a minute,
we're
hold on.
basically
There was
like,
horse racing in there?
oh yeah, that's all. Yeah, you didn't know?
Like what? With like real ass horses? They didn't do like
Yeah,
Yoshis or anything?
yeah, it was real ass horses. Let me find an image of this.
Something about that bothers me. I I don't
Mario
know.
Sonic question.
I can't
Yep.
imagine Mario next to a horse. I can imagine him next to Solid Snake, but for some reason, like Mario next to a horse is.
I have a picture of it.
I believe you, but
Yep.
Yeah, that's a horse.
I don't know why Mario knowing what horses
Oh
is
my
just fucks with
god,
me.
this is great. Bowser's on a horse. And he's so
Horse.
big. He's so big, the poor horse. Like, bro. Oh my god, Shadow on a horse. This is great.
I guarantee that happened in that fucking Sonic and the Black Knight game.
Oh, bet. For sure. Look at it. It's a black horse.
Oh my god. What?
Please give me a second to show the viewers the other ones.
This is great. Oh my gosh, Peach's horse has pink eye. Let me find a good image. Okay, here we go.
There's something about Shadow is wearing his rocket shoes while wearing a horse. While riding a horse.
Look how fucking pink, bro.
I don't trust her horse.
Her horse is like straight out of Barbie. Like,
The eyes do frighten me a little.
Yes,
that's a piercing gaze for a horse.
oh my gosh, Yoshi riding a horse. Holy crap!
Yoshi's already like a riding animal.
That's what I was saying. Like, why didn't they have it so
Look at that.
where you were riding Yoshi?
It's like a horse riding a horse. I love it. This is great.
God is dead.
I'm gonna take my
horse to the old town road.
My horse is gonna ride my other horse, but not in a sexual manner. Oh no, it's gonna learn to ride the horse.
Why didn't they use Yoshis though? Why didn't they ride Yoshis?
Oh my gosh. 1 second. I'm gonna.
So, okay, does this mean that horses are both canon within the Mario verse and the Sonic verse? In which case...
No, here's what I'm thinking. I think they're only canon in the Mario at the Olympic Games verse.
It's its own separate continuity.
It is.
I mean, I guess.
Also, if it's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, why is the entire crowd just
like Toads and Shy Guys?
Yeah.
Because they didn't. It's Sonic coming over to them.
Oh, I see a few Chow in the audience.
Oh my gosh, Chow! Let me see.
Yeah.
I see. Babies.
I don't know what the current Sonic canon is, so I don't know if like there are humans in Sonic game universe or not.
There are.
Not right now.
Okay. Do they look like the ones from Sonic 06, or do they look like the cartoony ones from Unleashed?
Well, there's not right now. No human. Right now, in the current games. Like, as of Forces, no.
Oh.
In Forces it was just the other Mobians, or whatever they call them.
Yeah. Other animal?
Sonic Personas, whatever.
Yeah.
In a lot of the other games, though, there were humans. Like, not just in 06, but also in, like, Adventure. And Adventure 2.
Somehow
it
I'm
depends on
still,
the continuity. Yeah.
yeah, it's still, yeah, horses around Mario or Sonic is just weird. I don't know.
Oh, Yoshi.
Do they speak and do they have rights? We just don't know.
No, they're just horses.
Are
They're
you
just
sure?
person.
I mean, I don't think that the Mario or Sonic universe cares enough to figure it out.
They're just gonna show up in the next game and be like, hey, go get me an apple. I'll give you this star. And we'll all be like, what the fuck? Why can
In Mario Odyssey 2.
You think they're actually gonna make that?
I hope so.
I mean, they didn't make a Sunshine 2. They didn't make a 64 2.
They did make two
But they did
galaxies,
make-
though.
Yeah. So people are like,
I don't know how they decide that.
I think it would just depend, like, if they want to make another Switch Mario, or if they want to make one for, like, the next console. But I really can't say this early into the Switch's lifespan. Well, I say early,
I don't think
but...
it's gonna happen until like a couple years down the line, and I don't think it's gonna be announced this year.
Yeah.
And
An announcement.
I think we're in agreement that Mario and Sonic are on horses is weird.
Yeah.
Which was, of course, the original topic of discussion.
I'm drawing something great right now, so
Oh, good.
don't move on to another topic just yet.
Oh god. Okay. How are we gonna continue this one then? I feel like
Well, me and Nami were thinking of like other sports and shit that Mario has not done yet. Has Mario done boxing?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Oh,
in
cool.
Punch Out
Oh, good.
as the ref.
Well, sure, but like I want to see Mario like punching the shit out of Bowser.
I feel like they have done something close to that in the Olympics at least. I know they did fencing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but boxing is a little different.
Well, yeah, a little different.
Haha!
It doesn't
No,
have
wait.
swords.
Do they have like skeet shooting in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
They did have gun. Like, they did have a gun.
Give me gun Mario.
I think. Gun Mario. Okay.
Oh, I hate this. I hate what I've done. This sucks.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure we'll love it, Nami, so it's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, they had a shooting mini game.
Thank God.
I was just
technically...
I was trying to figure out if it was like shooting. Do I have to include this in the podcast?
I think you should.
Yes, absolutely you do.
Do I have to?
I feel like you should. It's really... I said I hate what I've done, and you're like, we'll love it. No.
I love it.
Oh, I'm glad.
That's what it should have been. It should have been a horse riding Yoshi.
It is on the screen now. It is in the podcast. Like, it is now attached to this audio.
I drew that.
All rights to Nami.
Nami, what the fuck have you done?
Okay, so, we talked about, like, why it's kind of weird that, like, they're riding horses and not Yoshis.
Yeah.
But then I drew a horse riding on a Yoshi.
Yes, I can see it with my eyeballs. And I want to clean my eyeballs.
I think she just means, like, morally, why did you do that?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
It isn't a question of, like, oh, what, leap of understand. Why did you bring this into the
This seems like something that would have happened in My Little Pony at some point.
I really wanted to.
Yep. No.
It's not happened in My Little Pony, sorry.
They should have. I want to see horses riding another creature.
They have horse-drawn carriages, but they don't. Yeah, in My Little Pony.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, in My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, they have horses whose job it is to draw carriages for other horses. So,
Why not
That's
just paint
like
it?
slave. Okay, you know what? We'll get into this another time, I'm sure.
You know.
so anyway. Oh, haha. I liked your joke, Ninja. Took me a second.
Should
But
we move
yeah,
on before we
so-
talk about horses the entire hour?
Horse riding Yoshi.
Horse riding
I'm
Yoshi?
gonna go post that in another
Yes, please.
chat real quick.
I
Okay.
don't even think I can go to the next topic.
I like
now.
the more realistically proportions, like the more realistic proportions on Yoshi.
Well, it has to be big.
I know. But it's great. It looks more like a dinosaur.
So,
What's next, Ninja?
let's go.
I
Woohoo.
can't go on. Podcast canceled.
No.
We got partway through episode 16.
This
but
is what it took?
no.
Really? It
No.
wasn't something I said? That's disappointing.
Well, because you did it on purpose, Gage. You do it
Yeah.
every episode on purpose.
Yeah,
And
you're
yet
right.
somehow you get co-host, and I don't know, it happens.
That's just my power.
Yep.
Come on, Ninja, do it for the fiends.
Okay. So the next one is The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess, except Link turns into a goose, and this was given to us by Gage. because
Goose
it's
Game
topical.
Link.
Yes.
I love this. Oh my gosh.
I was I was watching one of the episodes of the Grumps playing Twilight Princess,
Yep.
and I happened to catch something on Twitter of Goose Game, and my brain combined the two, and I thought,
That's great. Fucking Midna, like, oh, this goose. Midna fighting Goose Link.
yes,
Oh my god.
that's gonna be a common theme in this episode. Apparently, is animals riding
Okay,
on the
I need to draw that map too. I need
We
to
gotta
draw
make it
Goose
back.
Link and oh boy.
Oh, I wonder. It's gonna be a challenge for the third topic, but we'll figure it out.
This is great. I love it. This
So-
is a good episode.
Okay, so in Twilight Princess, when you turn into a wolf, like you have some wolf abilities, like you can sense things, but
Yep.
I don't think Link does a whole lot of just wolf stuff, like
Yep.
on his own.
Other than like fighting, but like
Yeah,
and then-
which feels like a missed opportunity to me. Like, I'm not saying it should have gone full Okami where he tries to go and like piss everywhere, but
Wait, is that a thing?
yeah, you don't know.
yeah.
In Okami, you can gain the ability to piss on your enemies. Yes,
That's awesome.
it's how you get like a special item in the.
Me with the rich.
Oh, that's not even the half of it. If you spend like 1,000,000,000 yen, you can learn how to shit, and you have explosive turds.
Me with the rich. I'm repeating that joke because you didn't laugh
Yes,
the first time.
I got it the second time. It's good. It's not. I'm not like that's just a fact, Ninja. I'm not fucking with you. They're
Oh,
optional
he's good.
abilities. You don't have to piss on people.
You don't have to. It's an option.
Which is why in regular Twilight Princess, you should have the ability to piss on people.
Yeah, I feel like that would be good.
Instead of doing that like
It'd be really funny.
instead of doing that weird dark circle pulse thing that just like freezes your enemies, you just piss on them and like gross them out.
God. I actually hate this, actually. I hate it.
All right, fine. We'll talk about if he's a goose.
Another octave. It's not gonna go back.
Okay, now I'm gonna...
If he's a
I'm
goose,
almost done with Goose Link.
if he's a goose, then I feel like that means he's going to be doing flying instead, perhaps? Instead of like doing digging and stuff.
You know?
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
It would feel, I feel like gameplay wise, it might feel similar to when you control the seagull in Wind Waker,
Ooh, yeah.
if you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, fair point.
Except, you know, it's not a temporary thing. Well, I mean, it's kind of temporary, but not necessarily. Like, you're not playing the whole game as it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I, I think another thing that annoys me about Twilight Princess is that while you're a wolf, you don't have access to any of your items. You can only like bite things, which I felt is kind of limited. I want Goose to have all of the equipment.
But only carry it in mouth.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. I want to see Link with his fucking gooseneck just like squibbling all around, like trying to slash at shit with a sword.
Yes. Like, it is still a goose holding that specific item. So, like, you can't throw bombs, but you can drag them around
Yes, please.
and, like, drop them in front of your enemy and then, like, quickly run away. And while they're like, oh shit, bam! He's dead.
They don't let you have a sword in the original?
Not while you're a wolf, no.
Oh my god, they
I
could
know.
have beaten Pokemon to Sword Wolf.
It's the same company.
Yeah, but like, Zelda could have done it first.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
not
remember.
quite the same company, because Game
It's
Freak.
not quite because there's Game Freak.
Yeah.
I want to double check something. I'm trying to remember which came up with play game as wolf first, whether it was Twilight Princess or Okami.
It was Okami. You don't even... Gage, you don't even
I
need to
believe
check
you.
that, because Okami was for the PS2 and was very early into that game. It's like, into that console's lifespan. Meanwhile, PlayStation 2 was around the same time as GameCube, and Twilight Princess didn't come out till like the end of the GameCube's lifespan, because it was also a Wii game at the same time.
It was actually really close. Okami came out in April 2006. It says that the Wii, anyway, Twilight Princess was released in November. At least the earliest one was in November.
Wait.
So yes, it's most likely they were being developed simultaneously for the most part, but that is such a fun coincidence. Okami did it better though.
Oh, big agree.
I swear the PS2 game came out before the Wii one. Planned release. Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, Okami came out first, but only by like a few months.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Because, like,
Yeah.
I could have sworn
Was
that
it like a Bug's Life and Ant situation, do you think?
I mean, yeah, I
No.
think they were just being developed simultaneously, and like they didn't know about it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was like Bug's Life and Ants. Like, it was just, you know, hey, let's make cool dog game. Because,
Yeah.
sadly, if I'm remembering this correctly, there was another game where you play as a dog that came out before the two.
Probably. I mean, seems like the
It's
concept.
not too much of a nuance.
I'm trying to find out when this game came out. Yep, Dog's Life came out for the PlayStation 2 in, it came to Europe in October 2003, and then North America, September 2004.
Oh, I don't like it.
Let me see. What is this?
Hold on, Nami. I'm going to show you the cover art for Dog's Life.
Dog's
I want
Life
you-
did have smell-o-vision. That
Well,
was a
that's
thing. That
Oh
was the thing
boy.
you could do in the game. It looks very similar to the smell-o-vision in Twilight Princess. However, the game is also like awful. Because you literally can grab your own shit in your mouth and then play it.
I don't like that.
Like, there is a designated shit button that
Yeah,
launches it.
so not as good as Okami. Not quite as good as Okami, but a good prototype.
God.
There's also a fart button, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
That's
Okami didn't
not-
have that. Never mind.
And,
Player must run around urinating in areas to obtain territory.
now, if no one minds Dog Life spoilers, which you shouldn't,
God.
the game is trash and came out well well around like 15 years ago. I think I'm allowed to say this now. I can't imagine anyone had Dog's Life on, their bead playlist.
Yeah.
Anyway, the big twist is okay, at the very start of the game, you hear like a commercial for cat food. And all these dogs are disappearing. Just random ass dog catchers just
Oh
going
no.
like near people's houses. At the end of the game, it is revealed that Miss Peaches, head of the cat food company, is arranging for the dogs to be caught and then brings them into the factory where they go through like a bunch of conveyor belts and get turned into cat food.
It's fucking 101 Dalmatians. I don't like it.
It's
Okay.
worse though, Gage.
It is.
The final boss battle ends with the main character Jake farts, causing Miss Peaches to fall onto the conveyor belt.
Oh my god.
Where, like, you see the reaction of the dogs, it does not show you what happens to her, and then it shows a bunch of cat food containers being made.
Oh my
I
god.
don't like that. That sucks.
That is how that game ends.
Okay, I'm gonna bless now. Back to Goose Link. Let's do Goose.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. And you remember the chain around the leg. Thank you. Good.
Yes. Goose Link. This is really good.
Well, take a gander at that one.
I posted that Yoshi horse thing in another chat, and the only person who responded said, "Fucked up if true."
Big agree. But yeah, like, I sincerely would want to see Goose Link if they were willing to actually make it so he could use items, because I want to see how the goose does all the items. I want to see how the goose does a bow and arrow.
I love that. I want that.
Would like
holding
Minda
it with
have?
a fucking flipper. Oh my god.
Would Midna have to like help or something? Like,
Oh, that'd be so cute. Fuck.
I just like. I mean, my initial thought was like Link goes around bothering everybody, but I mean, just seeing a goose perform these complex actions is also like really good.
I mean, you can have both. So
Oh my god, you're right. Why not both, actually?
why not both actually? Yes.
Like, you have to slowly unlock the ability to use, like, your weapons and things. Before then, you just have, like, a designated honk button.
Yes.
Oh, that's another thing. I don't think Twilight Princess had a dedicated bark button.
What?
I don't think it did. I don't remember. I don't think that's come up in the Let's Play.
That's a crime.
Yeah. Yet another reason why Okami's better. Trying to like, what other ways could Link being a wait? Does Link have to be the only one that gets turned into an animal?
What did you have in mind?
I mean, I feel like we have the. As far as, I mean, minor spoilers, I guess, for Twilight Princess, but I think that Midna has like an original form that she has, and she's not like the little imp.
Yes.
So I feel like there is precedent for other characters to have different forms. I guess what I'm asking is, what form does Zelda get, though?
I think Zelda should get duck form. Yeah, duck.
Duck form. I was gonna say that she could be the one that's the wolf, but I like that too. That's good.
You are now duck.
Or you could make a Link Between Worlds reference, I believe, and have Zelda be a rabbit.
I love that.
Wait, I think we might kind of just be making like Legend of Zelda Redwall.
Not exactly. exactly. Like, the
Well,
world
I
is
mean,
not
with
built
this
around the fact that they
there,
are
so-
animals. So it's more like warrior cats, except with a goose and a rabbit.
Or it's maybe kind of like an Animorphs thing.
Animorphs, you're right.
You're right.
Finally, Zelda Animorphs.
Fuck.
I'm gonna draw this hat so fucking wrong. God
Oh.
You ever think about how fucked up it was in Twilight Princess, where, like, you could see other people as, like, spirits, but you could not interact with them while everything was in, like, the Twilight realm?
Yeah. And they just kind of kept basically replaying their lives for the most part. And you
Yeah.
couldn't do anything.
That's so good.
But that wouldn't be as sad if you were just a if you were a horse, if you were a goose.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
It would
No,
be
it'd just
sad because they'd probably be really annoyed with you.
You have the
Like, what
ability
if
to.
they could interact with you, but you can interact with them? And they were just really annoyed at you being a dumb goose.
Everyone, I just had a stupid idea. Hear
Yep.
me out.
Yep.
What if, what if what if Goose Link could ride Epona?
Oh my god. You're mine.
I kind
Can't
of
draw
love it,
that.
though. I
You know-
kind of love it. It's like, honk honk. Surprise, bitch! I bet you didn't expect to see me!
Goose Link riding Epona riding a Yoshi.
No!
Just
Ah,
up.
man. This bitch is hard to draw. God damn.
Yeah,
I'm
if you're
trying to draw Midna. This sucks.
you just have to make her like thick.
No. Don't say it like that. I mean, you're right. Also,
I mean, you cannot be mad because like let's be fair, like they did all of that on purpose. Have you seen Midna?
oh
That
yeah.
was not an accident.
They made her purposely, like, very, like, this is for dudes.
I mean, if I can be a furry for a second, a
Please.
lesbian furry,
Woohoo.
we are not considering the
Mhm.
possibility of someone else turning into a human rather than their regular animal form.
Are you venturing forth the idea of Epona's human Sona?
Yes.
I like that. Let's do that.
Listen, she be
Does-
strong, girl.
Does
It'd
she
be
ride the goose?
No!
Oh.
Just like as a thing that just happens in the game. It doesn't have any real like mechanical reason. It just is a thing for the story.
That is
I like
interesting because we'd never really gotten a sense of Epona as a character. Because I mean, it's really just a horse when you get right down to it. But it'd be interesting.
Okay, I'm not
I
gonna
like
put
that.
this on the podcast, but I am curious.
Connor!
I guess I have to put this image up first.
There's
'Cause
Midna.
I don't want to like put up human opponent and everyone just be like, oh Jesus Christ. So instead, we're gonna put the thing that Nami drew.
I love the face you gave her.
She's so baby grandma.
Little gremlin.
Wonderful. Thank
She
you.
is.
I think the rest of the people in the chat are going to be a little confused, and I'm very excited about that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they'll probably understand what's going on.
They'll
just-
probably be like, well,
Oh.
this is the regular shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay, can I be me for a second?
oh sure.
Okay, well, I'm going to apologize in advance. If Link stayed as a wolf like for too long, and like just kind of, I don't want to say like lost his human identity. I guess that would be the case. Is he like fully a wolf? Could he?
Maybe it's like Animorph.
Okay. I guess my question was gonna be like, could he
Oh, God.
reproduce as a wolf?
I found something really good.
Okay, good. It's probably better than what I was saying. Go on.
This is completely unrelated. I'll just put it in curse chat. We'll do it later.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay, well, I went to look up human opponent, and there's just a full birth on the first page, so
Oh, wait.
Oh no. No.
a horse being born, Gage.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
Not someone drawing it, just like a literal photograph.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I've been on the internet before. I wouldn't have been. No! I don't want ranch flavored Pop Tarts. How dare you?
Stop putting things in the cursed while we're podcasting.
It's just very good.
You're not allowed to curse us.
Okay,
Orange juice and
there's more,
toothpaste.
but I'll just link the entire Tumblr.
Alright, thank you. I'll think about that later.
Okay.
What's the third one? Ninja before Nami posts more cursed Pop Tarts.
Let's go.
Okay, so this one was suggested by Roxy, in which she stated, any MCU movie except it's lesbians, but I decided to expand it out. So it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, except everyone is lesbians.
I feel like that's what they were
Fix
building.
it.
Yes. I feel like that's what they were building up to with that one. God, spoilers again for Marvel's Avengers, the second Infinity McWar versus the
Endgame.
purple. Yes, that's the bitch.
I still haven't seen it, so.
Marvel's The
You
Avenge
haven't
game.
seen it?
Yeah, Ninja, you'd know that it's already kind of coming true.
It's not.
Because at one of the end parts of Endgame is like all the ladies get to have their like badass team up moment.
Oh right, they're
I've
all like, "Oh yeah,
seen it.
Peter Parker, our son."
Yes.
I've seen it, but at the same time, it's like, that's just a chunk, and I think it lasts for maybe a minute.
Yes.
Mhm.
But it's hinting to a very lesbian future.
It's not.
Or the possibility.
It's not.
It's not.
Not in canon, obviously, because they're cowards, but I'm saying that like for the people, for the, like the fanfic writers, the people that really matter.
It's not. Okay.
not.
Most fanfic writers are just gonna do, like...
They're gross shit.
Well, yes, but...
I don't want to say it, but I know these are ships. You got your Steve and your Tony, but you also have your much worse.
You've got your Steve and Tony.
You got the
think
much
Pepper
worse
Potts is
Peter
cute.
Parker and Tony Stark.
Ew.
Yes.
Anyways,
yes.
that's why I said they're gonna do their gross shit. Okay. Anyways, Pepper Potts cute. I think she should get a wife. That's my opinion.
I'm just saying it would be
I mean,
better.
she is single now.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's actual spoilers.
I told you there would be spoilers.
Anyway, I think it would be better though. I think it would be better though if we take all of the previous movies and just make everyone lesbian. Everyone is now a lesbian.
Would it?
Go on.
Yeah, it's a good thing that this isn't being made in like the 80s because there's no way it would still just be the Avengers, because they'd have to be like some shitty acronym that's like, hey, this is the woman team.
I mean, it's still that way. Have you seen how they write the women?
Yes, but it would be worse if it was written in the 80s.
True.
It would be. I think...
The Avengers.
No.
The Whammagers. I can't even make the joke. But yeah.
Go on, Nami. You were going to say words.
What?
You're gonna say
Oh, I
Chris.
thought you
I
I
got
thought you were gonna say
distracted
words.
real quick. Okay, let me think.
Okay,
Let me brain.
that's fine.
Mm,
Okay, but
I
here's my question.
think gay.
Yes,
Gay.
ultimately, that's
Okay.
what it boils down to.
Yeah, I think Pepper Potts and a wife would be cute. So I think also I think we all agree that like Tony Stark sucks, right? Do we all agree on that?
No, I really identify with. No,
You almost killed.
I feel like you could have somebody do him right, but at
Mhm.
the end of the day, like eat the rich, you know?
Uh-huh. That's
Okay,
why
okay,
I'm so like, do I really want Tony Stark to be a lesbian?
okay. If
Consider
we
the
do this,
following though.
I
Yes.
have one request.
Yes.
Can Thor still be a dude? Because I feel like
Lady Thor. Let's have Lady.
Mm,
Why?
she could
What's
still
her
be.
reasoning?
Because I feel like you do have to have the token dude.
yeah. And I feel like Thor does hit like, well, Gage, you're bisexual. Does he fit like, you know?
How did you know that?
Gage, we've known each other for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm so
I
subtle
feel
about it.
like,
He is hot.
hey, I have a better idea.
Yep.
Go on.
Here's my better idea.
Yep.
Fucking non-binary Thor. No dudes, but
Okay.
non-binary Thor. There we go. Not, not a lesbian, just bi, but the token not a girl, but not a guy either.
Okay.
No guys allowed.
So
No
like,
boys.
not to rain on your parade, but like, so demi boy Thor or like,
Well, no, like, here's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking either agender
Yep.
or gender fluid.
Ah.
Or like maybe like bigender, like kind of male and female at the same time. Like that's what I'm thinking. Those are the three options in my head. Um,
Let's go ask Chris Hemsworth.
I do want to ask you though, like, could we have Loki be like gender fluid and then you have Thor just be token dude? Would that also work or no?
ooh, that's complicated. I think, here's what I think. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so smart.
Mhm.
Fucking Thor is agender,
Yep.
Mhm.
and yes, and
Loki
Loki is
is gender
pangender.
fluid.
yeah. Is that what you said? I
Yeah.
heard dude.
Oh.
Thor is dude, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah. Thor. Okay. So
Thor
you
agender.
want Loki. You want Loki to be the
Loki is
dude.
all gender.
Loki is, yeah, like I was saying pangender, yeah.
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 But like, no, I'm feeling like fluid would make more
That works
sense.
too.
He has that whole shape shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he shifts between all genders.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So they can just be whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
then
Thor is
Thor
still
is
token
nothing.
dude or no?
Hmm?
And then Thor.
Okay,
Thor
we
is
can debate this
agender
all night.
because
We
he's
can debate
the opposite.
Ah,
The
I see.
opposite. It's the parallels. The fucking the character.
you.
It's
I
so
get
it
you.
works.
Here is my question.
Yes.
Are we taking the established heroes and basically doing like a sex shift with them, or are they new characters?
Not maybe don't call it this.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's like reimagining. That's what
Okay.
I'm gonna say. We'll change enough about them so that they're like
Their own
not
characters.
But
men.
is it still like, I
They
was gonna say
fit kind of
Spider-Man? That doesn't work. Shit.
like they fit kind of the archetypes, you know?
Okay. It's
Like
like the same kind of personality, perhaps, but like,
well, like but like not a male fantasy. That's like most of it is just like let's remove the male fantasy part and
So-
make it about lesbians.
should you
So
make it
would
a
it be
female fantasy
Spider
then?
Girl or are we talking Spider Gwen?
I think more like Spider-Gwen. Like
Valid.
in general, everyone would be like not Spider-Girl,
Yep.
Spider-Gwen, like just a
Yep.
new character
Okay.
that follows in the footsteps. That's what
Okay,
I'm.
I see what you're saying.
So it's not a
Except for
total
Thor,
reboot. It's just. So we're not doing a reboot, or we are
Well, it's
doing a
functionally new
Well,
characters.
it's like this is a going back in time and
Yes.
making the Avengers never exist.
reboot?
And
So-
you're starting from
I mean, like-
from point one.
Okay, here's what I'm actually saying. So the Avengers, like the comics, existed, and then the MCU, as we know it, never existed, but instead, in its place, lesbian utopia with new characters in the image of the Marvel
I
characters.
see.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
Okay.
Like the original material still exists, but then like maybe there was like a bunch of comics that were in AU, like you know how Spider-Gwen was.
Yep.
And then those got adapted into the MCU.
So
That's
what
what
you're saying is make all of the stupid comic boys like cry into their fucking fedoras.
Like
Yeah.
you could kind of like bait them. You could do a bait and switch. It's like, oh, hey guys, it's gonna be a bunch of lesbian heroes. But then you just like write
No!
them well. No. But then you actually like
Oh.
write them well.
Okay.
And then they
I
get-
feel
and they
like
still
that
get
was the
all-
conceit of the original comic. Like in this fiction I've created in my head, that was what they did in the actual comics,
So
where
it's
they're
like,
it's a bunch of lesbian heroes, but then they wrote them good. And
Yeah,
then
they
the
didn't like
film
just
people saw that and they were like, ooh, yoink, we're making these into movies because they're so good. But all the
Nice.
comic boys hate it because fuck comic books.
because they can't beat the meat.
Mm-hmm.
the characters' boobs aren't showing. I can't enjoy this comic.
I mean, and,
Some of them-
and I'm saying it's written by lesbians.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. Written by
Listen,
lesbians.
some of them will still have their boobs showing.
Some of them will still have the boobs showing, but they're all like fat or like not. Like when lesbians draw boobs, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I know what
No,
you
I'm-
mean.
When lesbians write boobs, it's different too.
Yeah.
When
So-
lesbians do horny art, it's even different.
Yes. Because
That's what
Women don't have like 8-inch
Zelda!
long nails.
Oh, mm. Well, they can. But we don't need to discuss that right now. Alright.
I love being a lesbian.
I mean, the thing is, like, Nami, I admit I don't know a whole lot about comics. Honestly, the only ones that I am following are just Miss Marvel
I
and
don't
Squirrel
follow
Girl.
any of them. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me?
But I've heard of like the like Marvel all new, all something or other initiative, and it's like that concept that you're mentioning it's kind of already there because they already have like
They already have Thor, or whatever.
yes,
And
and there's
like
like
Tony
Hulk
Stark,
is the thing.
but lady.
yeah, it's like Ironheart, I think is her name.
She pretty.
Is it?
I'll look it up because
She's like a black woman.
Yeah.
Very
I
pretty.
love that.
I think it's Riri something is her name. Riri Williams.
Ah.
Yeah, and she's. I mean, again, I don't actually follow her comic, but I feel like I should because she seems like an interesting character. I don't know.
But yeah.
What? I got distracted.
There
Anyways,
is Tony Stark, but as a lady. And Gage
Oh,
think
yeah.
that sound interesting, so you should probably follow it.
oh, I'm gay. This is
15
cute.
15-year-old engineering student, daughter of late Riri. Okay.
Oh, she's 15.
Yeah.
Yo, Danny Phantom, she was just.
she
I retract my statement. But anyway,
she looks competent and like she has
Yeah.
an interesting story.
what a sweet thing. Yeah. So, what am I?
See, the only thing that makes me
I think
sad.
we should make that the headliner of the MCU now. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So,
And like, honest to God, like, I would, if we did this, I feel like you could just kind of switch out some of the people that no one cares about. Like, I don't. Is it controversial to say that no one, at least here, cares that much about Hawkeye?
oh no, I can't. I liked the scene where his family disappeared. That
So I'm gonna
That's
count
fun.
that as you don't care for him much.
I mean it was fun because it was like really the only emotional scene I had ever seen with Hawkeye. And I like watched all of the MCU. My friend made me sit down and like watch every movie that wasn't like god awful.
I'm sorry. But what I'm saying here is that I feel like we could just kind of pluck out some of the ones that aren't as interesting and just replace them with like, we could have had Miss Marvel there from the beginning because
We could have had Squirrel Girl.
she
Squirrel
would have
Girl.
she would have
Still
broken the
isn't in
entire
it.
story.
Yeah.
And she just straight up still isn't in it.
I mean that's because she's unbeatable, obviously.
She's the unbeatable.
She single-handedly defeated Galactus, I'll have you know.
Because, like, she's meant as a joke character, but then at the same time, it's like, that is canon.
Yeah.
No, I love her. What's her
Yeah.
number?
Legit, I think Squirrel Girl is probably my favorite superhero comic series.
I love Squirrel Girl. She is awesome.
And she would, and like Infinity War would have never happened. I think that's the problem. It's like, I feel like a lot of these characters would have been too competent. If they had Squirrel Girl, like, they win. Like, she will find a way to befriend Thanos.
Civil War would have never happened because the ladies would have just fucking talked it out.
Yes!
Yeah.
It's like, I think there should be a registry for mutants, and everyone's like, you dumb bitch, no.
This is something that we're all going to have to, like, carefully debate and consider. And then they do that for, like, 2.5 hours, and then they come to a conclusion, and nobody dies.
Anyway, are we done then? You think we got
I
this?
feel like we did some good stuff today.
Wait, what? Hold on, how are we going to fit in a Marvel character riding a horse?
Squirrel girl riding a squirrel.
Giant squirrel, yes. Okay, I'll accept that.
Love that.
Valid.
Woohoo! Horses.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm satisfied.
Alright. Nami, sign us off then.
Me?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
We've done this so long.
Well, yeah, but like, okay. Anyways, I'm Mac or Nami, and I am at Nami Butch, one word, on Twitter. Yep. Yeah.
I'm Gage, best known as Cat Comic Studios.
Wait, I have another thing to plug. Shit.
Go on.
It's okay.
Okay. You saw my art in this episode. If you want to commission a cute little doodle, I have my commissions open. Woohoo!
If you want to have
$6 per character, they're really cheap.
Wait, how much?
$6 per character.
Ooh.
So, commission me, please. I want money.
commission Nami to draw something riding a horse.
Yeah. It'll be like really simple because that's all I have open right now. But full color, so.
Anyway, yes, I'm currently Spooky Persona Raider on Twitter.
Spooky, right?
Anything else?
Ninja.
You want to add? Yeah, anything else you wanted to add? You don't normally just.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
I guess I could also mention that I make the soon-to-be award-winning comic Key to the Future's Fate. I don't know when I'll win an award, but you know.
Ooh.
Just good to have that in the air because you never know. And
it's not technically a lie.
And I'm Ninja, and this has been Everything is the Same Except. Tune in next week when we take World of Warcraft and make it entirely about horses.
World of Horsecraft.
All right.
Horse of Horsecraft.
Horse of Horsecraft.
Bye.